Did you know that a pack of wolves can possibly change the flow of rivers? A few decades ago, wolves disappeared from Yellowstone National Park. Hunters had wiped them out. Around the same time, many of the park's riverbanks began eroding. Nobody thought that those two facts had anything to do with each other. But then in 1995, wolves were reintroduced to the park, and the elks of Yellowstone became more cautious and stopped spending as much time grazing near the rivers. As a result, trees and shrubs along the water began to recover. Their roots held the soil together. Erosion decreased. Beavers returned. Wetlands expanded. Parts of the river system became more stable. Who would have thought that wolves can help shape rivers? Every species seems to have a unique role in the ecosystem. Ask any biology teacher. Bees pollinate flowers, worms enrich the soil, woodpeckers help control insect population in trees. But what about humans? What is our natural contribution to the world? We can certainly make choices that, according to our current understanding, which is not always right, help the planet. But here's the difference. The contribution of a bee or of a tree is built into its nature. They don't have a choice but to do it. They simply do what they're designed to do. So what are we humans designed to do? Are we the only species that takes from this world without giving back? Kabbalah offers a fascinating perspective. Just as there is a physical ecosystem, there is also a spiritual one. The angels are receiving the divine light and converting it to spiritual energy. I guess this is the prototype of our physical photosynthesis. Each spiritual level uses this energy and then passes its transformation down to the next level. And then, at the very end of that chain, come human beings. We receive life, consciousness, and spiritual energy that has been passed through countless stages before it reached us. And what do we do with it? Are we just consumers at the end of the line? No. Unlike every other creature, we have the ability to complete the circle. This is where mitzvot, Torah commandments, come in. Kabbalah teaches that every mitzvah creates spiritual energy and elevates this physical world. We can take the energy we receive and return it outwards, completing the loop. The Rebbe Rashab said that God created this physical world from spirituality and then gave us the task of transforming this physical world back into spirituality. We are placed at the receiving end of all of creation for a reason. Everything flows towards us so that we can elevate it. The food we eat, the money we earn, the objects we use, the time that we have been given. So are you merely a receiver in this world's ecosystem, or are you also a giver? Every moment presents another opportunity to do a mitzvah. And the answer to that question depends on what you do next.